And hello, everybody. Welcome to Waffle Board Breaks. This is as good as it gets here, odds wise. 24 boxes on the table, six relatively olds, then six from the second to last reload, and 12 from the last reload. 24 boxes. This is as good as it gets. Not going to get much better than this. Of course, we're only loading up 17 after tonight. So the double box on Sunday will have 40 and 39 boxes, 1 and 40, 1 and 39. So right back in the 30s after Sunday. Next Tuesday will be 38, and next Thursday will be 37. So right back into the 30s. Start piling up jerseys for the next reload already. So as we get closer to the hockey season, obviously hopefully we'll see the interest will pick up. I mean, we did pretty good. Like I said, I think we had 11 different people tonight, even though we only had 24 boxes. Obviously no Big Al tonight, so no Sonic, and a couple of the other heavies were not here, but Sonic was only back, I think, for like a week or so. But no Big Al tonight. I think he must be breaking at his own sites. He did not. I don't know if he was out when the post went up, but he did not get anything. He didn't even claim anything today, so he was not around, I'm assuming. I know he's only down to a couple of spots anyway for his targets before the reload goes in. So you guys were able to have the pick of the litter. Obviously, some of you fast guys grab some stuff right off the bat. Of course, some of our highly contested spots go quickly, and then of course it all filled out. Yes, thanks to Big Al for not showing up tonight, so everybody got to have their spots to grab without them being gone as quick. So some of you guys are really, really fast. Maybe not as fast as Big Al. Like I said, James was actually saying that Big Al was definitely improved with his speed. I think he must use multiple devices. I don't know if he has two phones side by side when he grabs spots and he has them preloaded, ready for the break to post. But like I said, whenever everybody has the methods, everybody's got madness to their methods and methods to their madness. I remember when I was doing claims myself, you obviously had the target. You had to get your one target, and then you had your secondary targets, and you had to be able to, as fast as you can. Like I said, we all live and die by the Facebook clock. They post. It does not mean that physically post. It's Facebook posted. So you gotta kind of set your computer or phone. I'm not sure which faster. I know some of you guys do both. I don't know which is the best way to do it, but see him later. Of course, like I said, I'm not sure which faster, phones or computers nowadays. I haven't done claims like this obviously since I've been breaking basically, so I'm not as skilled. I would get crushed if I was claiming spots. I think I would get crushed right now. You have to get, basically it takes practice and repetition and fine tuning your speed claiming skills. And I was relatively good back in the day, not top 2 or 3 claims, but I was always in the top 5 with my first claim. But it was when there's multiple targets, it always became tough, and you got to be strategic, trying to figure out which one you got to claim first. And it's just, you guys are all pretty good. I mean, it's a pretty good room, so there's no real arguments over spots. You guys do a pretty good job of claiming. Obviously, I couldn't honor, Bobby was trying to claim ROR, and he just put OR, and I'm like, I don't have OR. That was the first thing that came to mind. I wasn't even thinking ROR. I was thinking, Bobby OR, because I'm like, I don't have an OR. He's not even in the reload. So that happens. Yeah, Tyrone's on the phone. Yeah, like I said, I remember, like I said, I used to be on the phone. On the way home from work when I had to grab claims, and when Ray was doing the cover 2, when he was doing the breaks, and like I said, I would pull over and have him be on the side of the road. I know Mike H drives the bus. I'm like, yeah, he must pull over and grab the spots. I mean, everybody's got their methods. So it's pretty much a battle royal for the claims. And we've never got down to 24 spots or from 24 boxes, 26 spots. So this is as low as we ever got. 23 boxes would be on the table after tonight. Of course, I have to load up the video. I'll probably post. If I don't do it tomorrow night, I'll do it Saturday morning. The boxes are all built. Jerseys are here at my feet in the bin, and I'll throw the video up. I will show you some close-ups. Some of the descriptions are pretty cool, and some of the SIGs is pretty cool in this batch. So it's gonna be fun for me to show them off to you guys before they get boxed up. Maybe for a day, maybe for weeks, maybe for months. Like I said, we have one box left from I believe it's the 9th. No, one box from it was the 8th, and then the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. I don't remember. Like I said, we skipped. There's definitely a run that's completely gone. We know the last 2 boxes from the run before and after the one that's completely gone. And then we got 2 and 2, 6 and 12. So we got only six relatively old, and then 6 and 12 from the last 2 reloads, and 2 double boxes. There's one in each of the last 2 reloads we still have to hit. So 24 boxes, basically got 1 in 12 chance of hitting a double. Some of you guys have 1 spot, 2 spots, a couple of multiple. I think Ty has got 5. I think 5 spots Ty has. I think he has the most. Nobody else, I think, has even 4. I don't think. Let me see. Mike's got 4. Ty's got 5. So that's almost half the room. So you guys are pretty close to being half the chances to win it. But we'll see. Like I said, we're all the victim of the randomizer. They decide which box will open, whether it's old, new, relatively new. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out. I'm excited. Like I said, I don't care what comes out. I know it's going to be something cool, something that's probably been targeted for a while if it's one of the old boxes, something that's been targeted for the last couple months if it's the new boxes. But I know everything in there is beautiful, whether it's a mid to lower guy, if it's a good solid jersey, or if it's one of our top tier ones. It doesn't matter, because I know the reload going in is really cool. You guys seem to just because that wasn't there. Yeah, maybe. I said you guys had a pretty good look at the reload jerseys. Like I said, just 17 going in, but they're all pretty cool. Like there's no scrapers. This is all pretty top tier stuff. Not superstars, but there's a couple superstars and a lot of good veterans and mid-young guys and Hall of Famers. It's a good reload, so I'm happy about that. But like I said, it's tough when you do only 17 to 13 or 23. Then you bring up to 40, so it's tough when you get down to 38 after the first double box. I got to start adding stuff to fill. I've been losing out on auctions and Facebook groups, and having a tough time grabbing stuff for the next reload. But it'll fill up. I'm sure we'll have as we get closer to the season. There was some big hockey news to make sure everybody saw. Some 2 huge stories depending on who you root for or where you're from. It's a huge story in Toronto that the captaincy has gone from John Tavares to Austin Matthews. That was almost kind of a done deal. We knew it was kind of going to happen. Imagine it was going to be I guess you want to do it before the season, but they had a huge press conference rollout of Austin Matthews is now the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. So I figured that was going to happen when he signed a long-term extension. If he wasn't going to move on, they probably got to give it to him. He's definitely the scorer of that team. Tavares is still a solid, upper echelon scorer, but he's not quite the player he was when he was with the Isle. But he's had some pretty good years number-wise, and just they can't get over the hump. Whether it's they're too top-heavy, obviously you have Nylander, Marner. Like I said, the way their team is set up, they have huge numbers dedicated to people in the forward group, and even some of their defensemen are pretty expensive, but and they have pretty cheap goalies. So but right now Matthews is now their captain. So that was probably the biggest story, but I would say just as big because it's somebody that I listened to for nearly 40 years now. Sam Rosen is now leaving the announcer's booth for the New York Rangers. I think it's going to be his last season. I think it's what the announcement said. I didn't read the full article, but Sam has been a voice you hear if you're listening to Rangers fan games. And I try to listen to as many Rangers games as possible because living in the Flyers area for a lot of my life, I really can't stand the Flyers. So trying to avoid them. I loved when, MSG used to broadcast the Rangers, and I would get them when I was living in Trenton. I got to the Ranger games, so pretty much regularly. So that was enjoyable for me. I've probably gone to more more Ranger games than Devil games in my life. Probably a little bit more, probably Flyers more than anything by now, just having lived even in South Jersey the last 20 or so years. But I definitely going to miss Sam Rosen. He's a great to call game. I wouldn't say it was my favorite to call here calling a game, but he's definitely a voice you get used to hearing. You know, you get comfortable with his calls, and it's a shame they see him step away. But obviously, that's what happens. We reach the point where some of these long-time announcers move on. You know, they retire and they leave us. But you think of it as pretty much. I mean, he's seen a lot. Obviously, they won the cup there, and so after breaking the curse, and they've been pretty close the last couple of years. We'll see if they're able to get back. Obviously, they're one of the best teams in the East. I would say them, Florida. And then obviously you have Boston, Carolina, Toronto, and Tampa are probably the top teams in the East right now. But we'll see if the Rangers can make another run. If it's his last one, maybe they go out on a good streak and possibly win the cup again for the Rangers. We'll see. Like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing them raise the cup again in my lifetime. So we'll see with that. So like I said, just it says 24 boxes tonight. I think there was 11 or 12 people. I didn't see the total count. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 11 different people. So we'll see what comes out tonight. Looking forward to it. So you're hoping for Cole comes out. Like I said, you got some spots. So you got a 1 in 5 chance basically of one of your jerseys popping. So we'll see. Good luck. Obviously 1 in 24 of Cole coming if it's the Perfetti. So we'll see. Cole Perfetti is one of the last 2 in that run. So we'll see if that run comes up. So let's get going. Like I said, I just checked before we broadcast. I checked the eBay spots, and I didn't see tons of bids yet. So make sure you guys get to the eBay spots and grab at least the minimum bid. I don't want you to miss out on anything. We're going to have 40. If we don't have a double tonight, it'll be 42 spots available on eBay. So this is the cheapest the prices of the spots will be on eBay before. Obviously we'll be down 4 less. Going into the following week's double, because we're going to do 2 buy fills again next week. Probably get into that groove where we do Tuesday and Thursday Facebook claims, and then of course the double box on eBay. So make sure you get in, get your spots. I'll end whatever hits tonight, so we'll get rid of that. But other than that, everything else will be there for you guys to get some bids on. So let's get going with my random. So here we go. Let's get my dice roller. Let's see. Okay. Very good. Okay. You guys know the drill. 5 or more, of course. Always to decide which box we're going to open. All the 24 boxes are here. Of course, 3 and 42 are the last of their runs. 49, 64, 84, 85, and then 89 all the way up to 7. And then the last 12. So there are 2 double boxes in there. So we'll see what comes, guys. Good luck. Not rooting for against anything, but I would love to see something cool come out. Last box before the reload, guys. Here we go. 5 or more. 6 times. Kept it pretty low. So 6 times it is. See what comes up. So good luck, everybody. Thank you for the fill. Let's do it. 24 boxes. Crazy. 3, 4, 5. And the box we're going to open tonight is going to be box number 11. 11 might be a new run. 11, 6 times. Box 11. Okay, let me get that down. Note to self. Box 11. Box 11. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys. Box 11. Like I said, there is a double box in here, so we'll see if that hits. I don't know which one it is, unless I won't know until I pick it up, of course. Box 11. There we go. Don't use multiple devices. How quick are you, man? That's insane. I said when James said something about you grabbing 2 spots before his 1 spot, you're lightning fast. So I know, like I said, I remember Sonic being as quick as humanly possible. Charles Barry used to speak real fast. some of you guys are lightning quick when I see the stuff get grabbed. CJ grabbed right off the bat last time as well. Nick has been amazingly fast. He doesn't do too many Facebook, so he grabs stuff a lot of times on eBay, and then he swooped in and grabbed a spot for this couple breaks. So we shall see. Here we go. Box 11. So box 11 is right in the middle. Box 11 it is. The Moose, Mark Messier. Box 11. I think you're trying to remember some of those 11s. Not necessarily hockey. Chuck Noble might be 11. Yankee. 11 it is. 11. So we'll see. Yeah, that's what it is, CJ. Absolutely perfect timing. That's sometimes all it takes. Just to be in the right place at the right moments. Box 11. Let's see. Let's see how many people got in this run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a lot. It's pretty spread out. So we'll see. Box 11. What's going to be our last jersey before the reload goes in? Okay, with one less of these. They've been piling up, so I was worried we have so many in there. It's a New York Rangers, Marian Gaborik. Gaborik's one of my all-time favorites. Beautiful SIG, AJ, COA, Marian, Gaborik, or Gaborik, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Love Gabby. I have a Minnesota Wild Gabby in the PC. There we are. New York Rangers, autograph fanatics. One less Rangers from our pile-ups. They're starting to pile up. I hadn't hit a Ranger in a while. We're looking at 5. Maybe we're going to be in the total when the reload went in. I guess you count Fox as a Ranger, even though it's an all-star jersey. There we go. New York Rangers, the Broadway Blue Shirts. Just speaking of the Devils. Speaking of the devil, not the Devils. Established 26. Marian Gaborik. There we go. AJ's. Very, very nice. To New York Rangers. I don't even know who had Gaborik tonight. Gaborik sometimes he goes quick, sometimes he sits. I don't even know who had him tonight. Who we got? Oh, CJ. There it is. Man, when you're hot, you're hot. Man, comes in, swoops in, grabs Marian, bang, back to back. So now you're in line to hit the turkey. We only had one turkey. That was Big Al hit a turkey. We've got a lot of people hit twice. But yeah, we've only had one turkey, 3 in a row. It's gonna be tough. We're gonna have 4. Now we have obviously 2 double boxes still there. It's gonna be 42 spots, 40 boxes on Sunday. So you got to hit it in the first box. You can't hit in the second box. So if you grab spots on eBay, CJ, you got a chance to go for a turkey. No awards for a turkey, but it's bragging rights more than anything else. So congratulations on the Marian. Very, very, very nice. Thank you much, guys. Sorry for everybody that did not hit, but Gaborik comes out. We're pretty close. Not quite even money, but we had a lot of Rangers in there. Let me see what I had. I had Beezer, VC, Gaborik. That's what we got. One Ranger going in, plus Steve Fox going in. So yeah, so there we go. Congratulations, CJ. Oh, you don't have an eBay account. Oh, you better talk to either Devin or Ty, see if they can set you up, grab some spots. So yeah, so you get at least a spot. Gotta have one to win. So so to try to get a turkey, at least try to get a spot. So yeah, talk to Ty, see if you can get him, see if you want to talk to him about spots. But yeah, congratulations again, back to back. It's always nice back to back. Obviously with the odds. And we said you had what, 3 spots? I think you had. Yeah, you close this with closer mojo. You grab TJ to close after trying to grab what's the other one you tried to grab? You grabbed Gaborik and you end up grabbing TJ to close. And you had, is that 2 spots you had? Yeah, you had 2 spots. So yeah, congratulations. Closer mojo. Closer mojo exists. I believe in that wholeheartedly. Obviously, Ron has proved us that Closer Mojo exists. He grabbed the last spot numerous times, and he's hit not necessarily the spot he grabbed. He's actually hit the spot that grabbed the closer, but his closer mojo exists. So you grabbed TJ to close us, and he hit the Gaborik, which was your first spot claim. So congratulations. Love seeing closer mojo in action. Love the SIG on this. Beautiful silver SIG on the Gaborik. And 100%, that is definitely a SIG. AJ, COA, I have his SIG on numerous items, whether it's a jersey or I also have cards of his that are autographed. Big fan of his. So congratulations. Very, very nice. I close this out before the reload. Down to 43 boxes with 17 going in. Congratulations. So, I mean, obviously your odds will get a little bit worse, but we're talking only 17 boxes going in. We'll be in the 30s after Sunday. So right back into the middle of the 30s. The next couple of weeks, we'll be down to the low 30s. Got to start getting jerseys in ready for reloads. So congratulations. Like I said, you don't have an eBay account. Obviously, that's where the spots are listed just for Sunday, the double box. So do what you can. Make sure you get time to grab you a spot. So I mean, I hate to see you miss out on the mojo because you didn't grab a eBay spot, but that's how it works. Obviously, we do the two. So yeah, that was the same. It was too late to get the oats, and you got TJ was your closer mojo. So congratulations on that one. So like I said thank you everybody for helping us fill. Couldn't do it without you. Look forward to seeing everybody on Sunday when the spots start ending. Remember, they start ending at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We changed that a couple weeks ago, a month or so ago. So that's a little bit hour pushback. That's why there's not a lot of break in between the auctions ending and we break at 9:30 Eastern time. So make sure you get your bids in. A couple days here. Obviously, you got Friday and Saturday. And keep an eye out for the video. I'll be doing the boxing up video over sometime in the next couple of days. So keep an eye on the Facebook page for that. No other announcements. Like I said, that's just pretty much all we got going. I got to get this ready to box up. I got stuff working on my ends. But congratulations. Like I said, the spots have been already loaded up. That was something I had to do on my own, pre the week. So I had to end the spots as we hit them. So I'll be ending the Gaborik spot. He won't be available to end on Sunday. But other than that, I look forward to seeing you guys back here on Sunday. Thanks very much. Congratulations, Chris. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.